throughout the season that have let them down. What do you make of that?
Well, any time you're on a big losing streak, you're going to come out of the blocks early as Clint Steindl splashes one through.
Attention to detail, just coming up with those loose balls, being in the right.
The rest picked up the load, and when they came back in, they just assumed that they could go back to their role. Starting Clint Steindl, obviously, he gets a good start tonight.
Who has put together a super consistent season. Red hot favourite for an all-star 5 spot in the 4 position. And there is Tariko White getting going early.
Put the smaller defenders down to the post. This is a layup for him right here, Rob Lowe.
You touch on that, you'd think maybe an advantage for the Wildcats. Definitely some extra size in their front line, but so far the Taipans able to contain it. But Clint Steindl,
such points that Bryce Cotton brings. Little handoff from Kay and just the knock on the elbow from Lucas Walker.
Trying to slow the tempo down a touch. The Wildcats looking to execute in the half. They're up one. Nice little give and go for Tariko White. Both his point guards, Jared Kenny and Mello Trimble, starting the quarter. Maybe Mello playing off the ball a little. Tariko White picking up where he left off.
Obviously injured at the moment, but he hasn't got a whole lot of court time when he's been out there. What have you made of the recruits for the Taipans this season?
Elite college talent. You know, Glidden, Sobey, McCarron, this man Steindl, who's found new life as he gets it to roll through. Threes between them and only 18 made 2, so they have been letting it fly.
If Sam Proling's happy at Creighton at the moment, Tanner Krebs is in his senior year at St Mary's, go with those guys.
Well, watch it here. This is just too easy as we see Rob Lowe just jogging back down the paint.
Opportunity to reverse those fortunes. They stay in that zone. Tariko White operating against Jared Kenny. Jumping right into Kenny, and the foul, the bucket counts.
He was going to come into that zone out of the timeout. They find the matchup they want, the superior size and athleticism, as Wertho mentioned, against the little Jared Kenny. Just can't body up, sticks the hand.
Definitely has a license, 3 of 7 from the three-point line so far in the first half, as Nick Kay gets a wide open look and makes them pay.
Really scoring at both ends on that play.
The ultimate example of a two-way player there, Nick Kay, getting buckets either end, and now dishing dimes to Angus Brandt. See Angus Brandt subbing out, so it's going to be a Nick Kay or a Jesse Wagstaff looking to contain Nature White. And that man there, Nick Kay, just going about his business. For the right look, 6 on the shot clock for them. Mitch Norton, 1 out on Devon Hall. Shot clock winding down, big bucket, Mitch Norton.
Don't sleep on him. We said he looked a bit tired, a bit mentally fried, but just easy buckets will kill you. Damian Martin has been outstanding for a very long time.
And here's Tariko White. High screen from Angus Brandt comes now 1 out with Jared Kenny. His 3-ball, bottom of the net. How do you like that? Tariko White comes to play in the 4th. Right on 5 minutes remaining as we count down the last 5 minutes of NBL action for 2018. Mitch Norton, big bucket.
Shake a little playmaker. In the 4th quarter, it's going to be the Bryce Cotton show. He's going to be on the end of a few things, but we're not going to run too much for him in the 4th as Angus Brandt drops a man move down there.
That move was sweet.
Mello Trimble trying to do it at both ends. The foul called though. Mitch Norton good enough for the hoop and the harm. Above 50% from the three-point line this season. You said you're the worst in the league at three-point shooting. They said, how about this? On the eve of 2018 ending, it's Tariko White. Big offensive rebound and finish. But Damian Martin calls for the high screen. Nice to see the development players showing some energy on D. 3 on the shot clock. Nick Kay, Mr. Reliable, helps himself to 1 more bucket for the year.